Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for episode 3 in season 8 of our Glory Hunter series. We are moving into the game against Real Madrid. We're going to show you the goals from the games we've played already. So after the defeat to Bayern Munich, we rallied around and we come back with a pretty strong 4-0 defeat away to Cadiz in the La Liga. We'll show you the goals now, of course. One little correction I do need to make. In the last episode, I'd said that Naipan had scored his first goal of the season against Osasuna. That wasn't actually true. It happened in the previous highlights we showed in the game against Sociedad. As we see here, Naipan involved again as he crosses the ball to Piccoli to score. Piccoli scores his second of the game with a penalty in the 71st minute. For Jose Manuel makes a break down the right hand side, cuts the ball back to Samu, who finds Naipan. His shot takes the deflection in off the defender to make it 3-0. And in the 89th minute, we see Carbonell and Barrios combine to play Naipan through, and he scores from just outside the box to make it 4-0. Naipan credited with only the one goal there. The other goal did go down as an OG, which is fine. We're back in league action again, this time at home against Real Oviedo. As you see, we've come back with a very important 7-0 victory there. Naipan again, I think this Menzala role is really suiting him. He scored a hat-trick in this game, so he's got quite a few goals for us already this season. As we see here in the 16th minute, as the ball is cleared, Martinez picks it up, finds Dominic, crosses it into the back post for Oved to head home. Naipan involved here as he finds a pass to Piccoli, plays it out wide to Dominic. Naipan continues his run, and a lovely through ball into Naipan there for him to score. Palman Samu then combined to find Martinez on the right hand side as his ball's cut back to Pascal Dominic. He fires in to make it 3-0. And in the 32nd minute, Palma and Barrios combine again, this time finding Oved to score from the near post to make it 4-0 before, in the 30-something minute there, I can't remember what it is. Barrios then whips in a big deep cross to find Naipan to head home to make it 5-0 at half time. In the second half then we see Oved and Amaria combining as Amaria's pass finds Naipan and he completes his hat-trick in the 59th minute. And then Baez coming back from his injury, finds a nice pass into Diaz, plays a lovely through ball into Piccoli, and he scores to make it 7-0. So a very good result there at home. We followed that up then with a 2-0 win against Rayo Vallecano. Benjamin Sesko making his comeback from an injury in this game as well, scoring a penalty in the 73rd minute. We did open the scoring in the 30th minute with a lovely goal from Samu. We'll show you that, of course. As we see, Pinheiro finds a pass out to Oved. He plays a nice ball through to Samu, gets a one-on-one run with the goalkeeper, and fires low and hard into the bottom corner. And as mentioned, Benjamin Sesko scores a penalty in the 73rd minute to make it 2-0. We then followed that up with a 1-0 defeat away in the Champions League to Spurs. I think I'm kind of sabotaging my Champions League campaign a little bit this season. I changed all 10 outfield players for this game. A little bit of a weaker strength team. We did lose 1-0 as we show the goals. Here's a lovely ball here from Kulusevski to Sar as he makes a pass back to Carlinhos and he fires in the 28th minute for the 1-0 win. We then followed that up with a very disappointing result in a 0-0 draw against Eibar, 6th and 17th in the league at the time. If we had won that game, we could potentially have gone, I think, first or second in the league, points depending. We would have been first actually, and then Barcelona played the next day. So we would have been first for the sake of a day. But we could have overtook Real Madrid. And that is who we are about to play next. So disappointing, we didn't make the most of our opportunities against Eibar. We are about to play Real Madrid, as we see Girona there, with a 5-0 win over Getafe. We have lost one game already this season. To lose 2 games at this stage would be extremely disappointing. We do have Roberto Piccoli injured, so Carbonell is continuing to deputise on the bench. We did get Ivan Nga back from his injury. He's played 2 games for us. He's already picked up another injury and will be out for another 2 weeks. So he is going to miss out in this game. We do have Bajcetic back in defensive midfield. He will be starting in this game. We're going to bring Morales into centre midfield. Other than that, it is pretty much the strongest team we have available. The only other change, I might bring in Robin Deuce for Dominic. Dominic has laid on 3 assists and 1 goal in 5 games. Ruben Deuce has 1 goal and 2 assists in 11 games. So Dominic is that little bit more productive. Certainly he's played almost half the number of games. In fact, he's played less than half the number of games, and both have 1 goal each, but Dominic has laid on 1 more assist. This is a big rivalry. We are the underdogs, no pressure. Pretty good reactions. We're pleased with that. We look at the Real Madrid team, and it is a very strong team. Of course it is. Wesley Fofana playing with Real Madrid now. And you know what? It's not something I normally do against the bigger teams, but I am just going to go all out attacking from the off. Let's try and get a win. As we see Tchouameni there making a challenge on Bečić. Bečić comes back and recovers the ball. All the way back to Kuryakov. Brings out to Palma. He's looking up the left hand side. Finds Morales. It's a poor pass there. Poor touch there from Oved. There's a nice interception there for Amaria, but can't pick up the loose ball. As Jan Kudo is forced back to the goalkeeper. Plays across to Van de Ven. Tomiyasu now. Finds Mbappe. He's back again. Tchouameni looks for Valverde. Plays a nice ball into Jan Kudo, and there's a good bit of defending there. And Tchouameni fires over the bar. I think Mbappe might have had an opportunity there, but the defender was in the right place. 15 minutes in. It's fair to say Real Madrid have probably dominated so far. Maybe we will. Shall we demand more? I mean, we're playing okay. You know, we're not playing bad. But it would be nice to get a little bit more involved, as Real Madrid really are dominating this first half. As we see the match momentum, it's all in their favour. Espana has picked up an injury. It's a foot injury. And we do have Roman on the bench, and maybe bring him in. It's a penalty. It's going to be a second yellow card as well, isn't it? Which means I need to make a sub, but it's okay because I can bring Obina out, bring in a left back, bring Farina in, and maybe bring Bečić and the defense and the centre back. It's not a second yellow card. A little bit surprised by that, as Mbappe steps up for the penalty, and it's 1-0. That's disappointing. As we see the replay, the keeper just didn't react in time. He steps out a little bit. So that's disappointing. And right before half-time as well. You've been terrible, sort it out. They make a change with Obina. And perhaps I should. Mbappe takes a corner. The ball is cleared at the front post. I think it's cleared literally at the front post. We'll bring in Ramon for centre back. Naipan not playing great. Oved not playing great. The ball into the back post. Van de Ven is unmarked. Tchouameni has a go. I think that is okay. So we're nearly an hour in. I'm looking at making 3 changes already. So we gotta bring in Ruben Dias. Bring in David on the left wing. Naipan. You're frustrating me because you can be better than this. We'll just go with the 2 changes for now. Just change the 2 wide men. Berate. Let's berate them. We don't have a good record against Real Madrid. You know, we had a loss and a draw last season, and then we had a loss in the was it the Cup, I think? Fitness levels are creeping in. We need to make some changes. We'll bring Sammy in for Bečić. Martinez is struggling at the back. Naipan. It's not playing well. We'll bring in Barrios. We'll bring Morales into the Mezzala role. Good reactions from the subs though. That's what we want to see. Demand more. I mean, we're already set. They're very attacking. We can't get much more attacking than that. And we are all in our own half. As you see from the pass maps and even the heat map, we are not getting very far forward. And it's going to finish 1-0 again. Disappointing because it was a penalty. You know, to give away a goal like that. Disappointing. Good reactions. Well, that's pleasing. At least they're reacting in the right way. So we stay in 4th after Girona's win. But that is disappointing. We have now lost 2 or 3 games, is it? We've lost 2 games already to Betis and Madrid. And we're already 7 points off the top, which is disappointing. But that's the way it goes. Barcelona are still to play. Of course, they'll probably go 10 points clear of us and certainly 3 points clear of Real Madrid. But we're going to wrap it up there for this episode. In the next episode, we will be back with goals in the games against Bruges, Sevilla, Levante, and Wolfsburg. We'll bring you the highlights from the game against Atletico Madrid. And then we have a few games after that before we go into the Supercopa final. We do, of course, have Barcelona and my former club, Inter Milan, in here as well. So we'll wrap it up there for now. I do hope you're enjoying it. Please leave your comments. We would love to hear your feedback. We will see you in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow and helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well. And please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you. Take care.